Good morning, guys. Welcome to your Daily Spirit Vibe for June the 24th. Guys, again, I'm sorry that these videos are not getting out at the normal time, but the minute I wake up, you wouldn't believe what my morning starts. It used to consist of having my cup of tea and a cigarette to wake the fuck up, but now I don't smoke because my addictions rituals work. And I'm not like a cunt. You can ask my daughter, I'm really not like a cunt. But obviously you know that me and my daughter are under a lot of spiritual warfare. So my early morning consists of not even having a mouthful of my tea. I have to reverse magic straight away to put up me and my daughter. Now there is a person in Kilkenny that really went savage on my daughter this morning, so that's why I was delayed. She called my daughter nothing but a little cunt. Now listen to me, you. My daughter is no cunt, right? You're the cunt. You're a fat cunt. She's a 12-year-old child. You're so jealous of her, it's unbelievable. You're an adult. That's the sad thing, you're an adult. You've also manifested and done a spell for my daughter to be raped. You're sick, girl. You are a sick individual, okay? You should know by now, this energy won't ever stay in me, and it certainly won't be staying on my mini-me, okay? That energy has been reversed and returned to you. So that's all you're manifesting in your own life, to be raped, because my daughter won't be. Do you understand that? Now, this is getting like a bit fucking sick-minded. Even last week at my daughter's confirmation, I had to fucking leave the church grounds and go to my car and get my phone and remove energy off of me and off of my daughter. My daughter's confirmation. She couldn't even have a fucking confirmation without you putting fucking energy and doing spells. Like, it's getting beyond a fucking joke. Do you know what I mean? Like, I come back, by the time I get back up there, I didn't even get to meet my daughter's fucking teacher that I wanted to fucking meet because I have to take this energy off of us to stop us being killed. You're just sad bastards, the whole lot of you, and just, you know what, Cam is a fucking cunt. It's a bitch really, but you know what, you're a fucking cunt, you are. Anyway, let's get into this. So I'm using the Kipper, okay, and the Universal Celtic Tarot is what they told me I have to use this morning, so let's get into this. It's a fucking miserable day. I just say fucking rain. I don't like rain. Bring me back the sun. Bring it back. Thank you. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, nice. There's something coming in here for somebody. It feels like there's something very much unexpected that's coming in here for somebody. We have number 36, an age I don't want to be again anyway, that's for sure. Distant horizons that we have, okay? It feels like there's some sort of news or communication. Look at this bow. We have so many flags on this bow, okay? Bird symbolises communication. There's definitely communication coming in here from overseas, and I feel like it's going to be quite exciting. I don't know why I want to say it's going to blow the cobwebs away. I don't know. Energy got cobwebs? I don't know. But it just feels that sort of sense that it's taking someone out of this staid and stagnant energy and is really going to uplift your life in some way. It's really, really positive. Whatever this news is, whatever this contact, but then I heard email, whatever this is, it's going to be really good. It's going to be really exciting. And like, look at this, look at that anchor. Like, it's not, you're not going to be stuck anymore, is my sense. It's going to be able to move you and free you to where you need to be. You're going to soar. I know it's a fucking seagull in this, okay? I know it's a seagull. I know some animals. But to me, when I look at it, it's like an eagle. Someone's going to really soar here with whatever communication, and it's really going to push them further in their career and in their life and into just another, like, I know this card says distant horizons, but it's going to move you to a new horizon, a new place of being, a new place of living, and a new way of seeing this world for what it truly is. Because this universe, this world is truly magical, but it's up to us how we see this. You know what I mean? Like, we could have two people looking at the same thing, but we'll see it very differently, and that goes down to your mindset, whether you're a positive person or whether you're a negative fuck. Do you know what I mean? Get rid of the negativity, guys. It's not going to serve one of you. It just causes illnesses within the fucking body. It really does. Okay, so the first card that we have for this morning is child number 18. And I'm just speaking about children. Third child, number 18. I want to go to these two, okay? Because we have number 30 and we have judification. So for some, there could be some decisions needing to be made regarding your child for some people, and I really do hope, right, that you're not involved with the fucking court system, okay? Because the court system in this country is a fucking joke. They do not always protect the children. They definitely don't always protect the children. That's going to be in my book for sure. But it just feels here that there's a child here that is so lovable and so light and so playful. Like, look at this innocence of that child. Do you know what I mean? And that's what children are. They're innocent. They're innocent. Yeah, you got that. My daughter's innocent. Leave her alone. But there's just this innocence about children, a child here, and it just feels like, I don't know, what I'm getting is like one parent could be trying to take advantage of the court system, the judicial system. They do this. Oh my God, do they do this? There's nobody has as much experience in this shit as me, okay? But it just feels like, for some, you're going to be in court situation, okay? But for others of you, I feel like there's going to be massive decisions you're going to need to make for the best interest of your children, okay? Because it feels like something it's like I see a skateboard on a curb, and it's out of balance, but it's kind of like, right, you need to straighten something up here. Something is just completely off key, and you need to make a decision that's going to be able to balance things in their life, but maybe in your lives as well, but ultimately to have that knock-on effect for our children, okay? I feel like it's going to be very tough. Don't know why I do feel like the police or guards could be involved. I want to say police because when I looked at this, I definitely got the Crown services, and they ain't fucking in Ireland anyway. Yeah, they ain't. So yeah, this could be got to do with the UK. So we're from England, okay? We have C and we have M in those initials, yeah. And I see like the fucking crown, like the Queen. So yeah, I also do feel like maybe that there could be like social workers or child protection services, whatever you call them in your country, getting involved here and making some tough decisions regarding children and the welfare of children, because I feel like there's definitely a child here that does need to be protected, that is not being protected, certainly not being protected by their family members, and certainly not being protected by government institutions, okay? I feel like this child is definitely being neglected, and I feel like this child is definitely suffering, and it's like they just want to turn me around, and I can just see all these people. It's like when I look, it's like everywhere they go, there's nobody protecting them. There's nobody. This child is being failed, okay? And it doesn't matter, guys. Like I'm always saying it. It doesn't matter whether this is your child or someone else's child. It does not fucking matter. You know what I mean? There's no. I will go to the end of the earth for my child. Go to the end of the earth for any other child if I feel like they're in any situation. Like, don't think for 1 minute. I have not used my psychic abilities to manifest things to protect children that are in danger. I have, and I will. They don't have to be my child. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. They're God's children. We all have a duty as a human fucking being to protect all children like they are our own children. That's just the bottom game here, and that's what a lot of people seem to think now. And like, I'm not on about sticking your nose in other people's business when there's no need, because you know you have to create a balance. But if you genuinely feel like something's not right here, there's a child in danger, you're seeing fucking drug addicts around children and going into houses, or fucking really dodgy people, you gotta be doing your fucking thing as a fucking decent human being and reporting what you see. You know what I mean? Because turning a blind eye to these sort of things, where's it going to lead to? You see, it leads to more problems, and it leads to more suffering. And there's many children in this world not being protected, and it's so fucking sad. Do you know what I mean? And I'm just talking this side of the world. I'm not even talking what's going on over in America and those places. Do you know what I mean? It's everywhere, okay? But wherever you are in your community, just keep an eye out for kids when you just see something's not right. Okay, just do something about it. Okay, you don't like have to go in and go guns blazing to their family homes, but Jesus Christ, report it if something just doesn't feel right to you. It's not right. Do something about it and stop turning a blind eye, because I do feel that whoever the fuck is watching my video, you're turning a blind eye knowing damn well something's not right in the situation. You've got to protect these children, okay? It doesn't matter. The third card we have is number 39. We have community, okay? There's something going on here in the community. People know what's going on. People fucking know what's going on, that there's children here not being looked after, or there's something dodgy going on in a house where there's children in there, and they think, why can't I'm just seeing two fucking guys, like, and they look a bit like fucking Adam and Paul, like sorry, but they look like proper fucking junkies and lowlifes. I just see them walking into a fucking house, and I see like bags of cans. To me, it even looks like Budweiser, because I just see red and white through the white bag. Like, if you're seeing people walking into houses with bags of cans and they look like fucking lowlifes, you know, you gotta do your community, like, just, oh my God. I mean, there's nothing as worse as a nosy neighbour. Do you know what I mean? I get that. But, you know, you've got to be vigilant. In your own community, you've got to be vigilant, and you've got to look out for other kids. Because it just feels like, please, Spirit, really? Yeah. I'm getting this sickening fucking feeling here. Because if you look at this community card, there's generations of a family. Okay, there's generations. And as I looked at that, I got like, this is generational fucking abuse. This is something that's passed down to generation, and nobody's stopping it, nobody's healing it, nobody's changing, saying, right, this is not normal, this is not how we should be bringing up our kids or living our lives. It becomes normality for them. Oh God, Spirit, really, I have to say this, I don't even want to say it, but I actually feel like I'm going to throw up here. There's incest going on here. There's incest. Somebody's getting fucking cans to allow these fuck faces to do things to their own children. I'm asking my guys, can I even end this here? That I actually feel so sick here, and here is unbelievable. That's why I think the guys going in. So there's people drinking, there's parties going on, and parents are freely allowing things to happen to their own fucking children. So maybe not all so freely, but if you're fucking drunk or off your fucking head and drugs, and you're passing out, and you're having these type of people in your house around your children, don't stand there and think you deserve your children. You don't deserve your children, okay? Please. 1 second, guys, you know what yourself. I fucking knew it. I knew it. I've only just said it, but oh God. We have unexpected income. What number is it? 27. Look at the money being put into someone's hand. I've just said it. Some people are selling their fucking kids for money. Some people are doing it for drugs. This is disgusting energy. This is really, really, really vile energy. And it's like, look at this. This is somebody who's well fucking dressed. Look at this suit on him. This is a married man who is well fucking dressed. That is fucking child trafficking. I'm here. Child trafficking. And look at this, actually. We have a... not the fucking queen anyway. Not that cunt. But she does look like she has a fucking crown on her head on that coin. Look at that. Like, there's too much fucking... There's too much in these, and that's right underneath this judification. This is definitely going on in the UK. There's definitely child trafficking, there's definitely child abuse and paedophilia. And I feel like it's someone in a fucking really good job, or somebody who's wealthy, or somebody who's well dressed with that suit on. Because, like, you know, you just don't know, like, you know, they're in every organisation. You think this person, and you know, they could have kids and they might look like this great father. You just don't know what's really underneath someone's mask or the facade that they wear. You really got to connect into that soul and say, what kind of a human being are you? Because there's just a lot going on. I feel like this is really, oh my God, I've just seen like a newspaper. This is going to make fucking headlines. I don't know. Lancashire. It's in Lancashire. Is this already come out, Square? No. This is about to come out in Lancashire. Big paedophile ring. So now, you heard it here first, Lancashire is going to be a big paedophile ring exposed of what they're doing. It's going to be big. It's going to make headlines, so you're going to fucking hear about this. And there's generations of a family. It's definitely generations of a family. Now, it could be a few families that this has gone on for generations, and they're all part of the paedophile ring. And doing like, oh my God, I've just heard making babies and producing babies for this. To bringing children into the world solely for this purpose. Let me fucking at these people. Let me at them. Ugh, okay. Fuck. Oh, I hate these reasons. I hate these ones. Especially when it involves kids, it just... One of the mothers One of the motives of these children is definitely not right in the head, like, and I don't, I'm not taking the piss. There's definitely an intellectual disability here. She's incapable of making any informed decisions. And what I'm getting is, it's not really her fault that she's been highly manipulated. She's 4 children. She really smart. She hasn't really the mental capacity to know what they're doing is right or wrong. How can you have fucking kids you don't have this capacity? Unless it's something fucking really sick, like it's... I really want to say fucking hillbilly shit, like, I'm sorry, I don't know, taking the piss out of hillbillies or trying to be, but it's like, her parents are organisers of this ring. But she don't really understand it. To that extent, there's definitely something not right about the mother of these 4 kids. Okay, Spirit, give me 2 for kids, or for the child, please. 2 for the child. In the next 2 weeks, it's coming out. Oh. Oh Lord. One more for the child, please, Spirit. Spirit is watching this, like, they are regular short of card. Now it's only in this deck, obviously, it's like this, it's nothing. There's definitely people going to prison. Okay, we have our card of prison as such. Oh, come on, one more. Well, I have kind of just said it all, boy. Right, we have the moon, we could be dealing with a Pisces, we could be dealing with Cancer, even a Scorpio, okay? Scorpio, Cancer. This is what's been hidden. This is what's coming out to the surface. This is deep, dark stuff that's going on within communities, within families, within generations, within paedophile fucking rings. This is definitely being illuminated now. It's being hidden. It's coming out to the fucking surface. Wait till I fucking show you though what's clarifying that child card. We have the 8 of Swords. So the 8 of Swords can talk about a mental prison, but it does talk about a prison. So people are going to prison, people are getting locked up. But only in this deck, look, we have a beautiful, it looks like an angel, but it's really an owl. Look at the owl's eyes. And the owl is a sign of spirit. And I've really, true wisdom, the owl is my actual spirit animal, okay? Spirit is definitely overseeing this. Like, you wouldn't even get this in any other 8 of Swords, but in this deck it's beautiful. Spirit is overseeing that these people are going to go to prison. For sure. For what they're doing to this child. 10 of Pentacles talks about money and the home and stability. It's what's going on. It's the money that's going on. It's the money that is changing hands for this. There's a lot of fucking money. There's a lot of people going to prison. Within a family, because 10 of Pentacles talks about family too. And I've already said the family anyway, even though I don't have family there. We have community. It's within the fucking family. There's a fucking massive family going to be locked up, guys. It's all coming out, honest to God. There's a lot coming now, and it just feels like there is nowhere to hide. It's like, I don't know, I feel like maybe 1 or 2 of them were arrested previously in the past, but the word I just heard was fuck my life, I can't speak this morning. Circumstantial evidence, but now they have proper evidence. They have real evidence. Yeah, because that's why it's going to court. They have evidence. Arrests, prison, court. Like, come on. 2 for justification, please, Spirit. Boom. Love it. Boom. Take it in reverse, they said. Take it in reverse. We have the 7 of Pentacles, yeah. So 7 of Pentacles talks about a really toxic environment where children were not growing. We're not, like 7 of Pentacles talks about something not growing and something not being nurtured and not being taken care of. It also talks about a toxic environment. But look at this. We have a lovely little boy here on this card. So somebody wasn't taken care of. Now it doesn't, we have a girl in that one there. Take the sexes whatever way, or the, of the children, but This is an environment that was really toxic, where people are just praying. Look at these two like gremlin looking fucking figures just praying. Look at the hands, they look as sick as fuck. It's like they're praying on this little boy. And the boy could have red hair, it doesn't have to be. But they're just sick. It's a really toxic environment. And rather than children being loved and nurtured and growed and doing everything to sustain, I don't know, their development, because I feel like there's developmental delays with these children. There will be if the mother has it, you know what I mean? You'll have to go to the gene pool. Oh my god, oh fuck off, hang on. Oh guys. Like I was just saying, you only have to go to the gene pool. And then I'm trying to figure, who's the father of those 4 kids? It's her own father. There's definitely issues with those children now, because you can't have that inbreeding, and you just can't. Her own father is the father of the 4 fucking kids. Keep going. I keep saying to me, keep going, right? Keep going with that. She's also had 7 abortions. Hang on. The first being age 12, and there's documentation for this. Her own mother's a paedophile as well. The mother's been abusing the grandkids and letting men come into the house to abuse them. 20, 30 pounds for what? £30 she takes to allow people to rape her grandkids. £30. Oh my God, you won't let me stop. I actually feel sick, guys. Okay. So for justification, we have the word, this is over. This is over. Thank God. This is going to be over. Because the word just talks about a chapter, a massive chapter in life just fucking ending. Is finito. Freedom. These kids are going to be fucking free. This situation is over when these people go to court. There's just no getting out of this. There's no, oh my God, I just feel like the evidence. There's definitely a lot of paper trails and stuff on computers as well. There's definitely, they've been selling child porn as well. There's lots of recordings of what they've been doing to these, like, that's what I'm saying, there's so much evidence, it's not even circumstantial, it's not even suspect. They have clear fucking evidence that this is going on for over 40 years. Over 40 years. Okay, we had the King of Pentacles and it came out in reverse. So, towards Virgo, Capricorn, this is someone who's very unstable. Unstable, selfish, very greedy person. Could be male, it doesn't have to be. For very much money focused, very, very, very materialistic. Mentally not stable. Would do anything for money. Anything. Anything. Because upright, this is someone who works on his finances, he's very stable, very secure and thinks his long-term future. This is someone who doesn't care what they will do. They'll do anything immoral and illegal for money. This man will do absolutely anything immoral and illegal. And he's the head one, the father or the grandfather of those kids. He is the head person of all this. And he's going down for he's never going to see the light of day, is what my guys are telling me. He's never. He didn't plan this out so well. King of Pentacles upright always has a plan. So this fucking Egypt didn't have no plan, like, you know. I did say look at the fucking gene pool, so there's something amiss here with this man as well. Something not really, fuck off, spare. No, spare, really. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. When I looked down at him, I just like, I got the fucking Fred West in my fucking head. I was like, fuck off. And this person has killed people. Now, they're not going to be buried in the garden like fucking Fred West did. But they're going to find some bodies of his own children. Is that the children with the daughter? No. That's the children he had with the wife. There's 4 children he had with the wife. They killed. They killed. The mother too. They were sexually abused and raped. I don't want to go into any more of that. That's because it's going to make me sick. But this is definitely going to come out. Fuck my life. Okay, let's get to it for the community. Imagine growing up in a house like that. And you think that's normal? Oh my god. That's what I'm saying. Like, whoever the mother of these 4 kids, she doesn't know any different. And that's the true fact. Like, when people are brought up, like, it's like you are what you see. Do you know what I mean? It's like my daughter is definitely like me. Do you know what I mean? So my daughter doesn't know how to be any different other than me, or, you know, my ways and my philosophy about life. So, you know, this is what she was brought up with, like a fucking paedophile. Oh my god. Okay, community. Poor girl is like a sex slave for her father. Don't take him. Since a child. Since a child herself. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of talk. Okay. Oh my god. The door. Okay, so look, we have the Five of Wands, which talks about a lot of drama, a lot of shit going on, okay? There's a lot of talk, there's a lot of angry people. This is clarifying in the community card, so there's going to be a lot of angry people in the community. I don't fucking blame them. I'd be fucking well pissed off if this was in my fucking neighbourhood around my child. Of course I would, but there's a lot of, look, there's just a lot of fire. There's going to be a lot of trouble here. And, you know, it's probably going to be a good thing to get arrested and get locked up, because I can actually see people hating them. Like, I don't hate anybody because I don't want to have such energy within me, but it's making me sick. So I can only imagine, like, if they were these people's neighbours. So for the community, we have 8 of Wands. So that does talk about a lot of fucking talking going on, a lot of back and forth, a lot of angry words, a lot, okay? Because 8 of Wands can talk about, like, you know, being very passionate. We talk about a lot of orgasms, but it talks about, like, there's a lot of sexual activity. People are going to be talking about all the sexual activity that's going on. There's going to be tempers are going to be flared. There's going to be a lot of anger and aggression from the people in the community towards his family. Don't fucking blame them whatsoever. But I feel like this daughter that has the 4 kids, she's pregnant again. She's currently fucking pregnant for her father. Heavily pregnant. I'm moving on to unexpected income. The child will be took off, don't worry, guys. Oh god. She is going to prison, but in the same sense she's not really mentally right there. You know, not that she should get away with it either, but she's a victim too all her life, you know what I mean? But I know not many people are going to be able to see from the higher perspective. Like, she's not the full children. Her father's been raping on her life. All the kids of her father are her father. She doesn't know any different. She's definitely not the full fucking children there. Like, I don't even mean someone a little bit slow. I mean someone really not intellectually there. Definitely big issues, not just a bit fucking, you know, can't read or write kind of thing. There's more. Okay, let's get you for the unexpected income, please, Spirit. Fuck. Two for unexpected income. Oh, we do have the sun. This is lovely. So that means that a lot of stuff is going to be illuminated here for sure, because the sun always shines on what the moon was hiding, and then we did have the moon earlier on, things that's going on in the dark. It's all now coming out here to the surface. Everyone's going to see. It's going to be really magnified, is my sense. So I do feel like this is going to really make headlines everywhere, okay? Which is, the media don't always go with what they should be going with, but I think for once the media's going to be doing the right thing, and I feel like this is going to really be exploded everywhere. everyone's going to hear about this, everyone's going to know about this. The sun is definitely shining on the people, and the people in high ups who are taking money or who are paying to do things to these children. I feel like there's like a domino effect, as we've seen dominoes, so when this family knocks, there's a lot more coming out about it. I do feel like there's, because what I'm getting is a very high up barrister is going to be brought in. So I do feel like there's a well-known barrister in the Lancashire area is involved in this, is going to be caught up in this, and too fucking right he should be if he's involved in this. Like, all these people need to be fucking named and shamed, the dirty, sick bastards. But for the two we have for that is, we have the Empress and we have the Knight of Swords, okay? Now normally the Empress is beautiful, but the Empress talks about the mother. I feel like this is the grandmother. We have the Knight of Swords, which is somebody who's quite aggressive, can be quite aggressive, quite violent. I feel like the mother, which is the grandmother of these smaller kids, uses physical violence, threats, intimidation, beats her children, beats her grandchildren. I feel like there is, and like money, this just feels like total domination. Because like, even though the father is playing the bigger part, this mother, this person that gave birth to this to these, can't call her mother, because mothers wouldn't do this to their children. There's a lot going to come out about her violent ways and her brutality and how she has forced, and I feel like tied up children, her children and grandchildren, and physically punished them, and maybe physically beaten them, humiliation, domination, kind of sick shit, lads, sick shit. Do you know what I mean? Like, we can all get a bit fucking kinky, but this is fucking well beyond. It's all gonna go, okay? That's just okay. So guys, I'm gonna leave that there, G, because yeah, you know, I don't like this type of energy. But however, my guys, I guess sometimes give me no choice but to. Sometimes we have to take the good with the bad, and you know yourselves by watching me by now, I don't be so comfortable with all these negatives and dark shit, but the dark has to be exposed. We have to be able to talk about the dark to be able to talk about the light and appreciate the light, okay? Anyone from the Lancashire area, I want to fucking hear about this. Not that I want to hear about this, but they're telling me I don't even need to do that, we're all going to hear about this. So yeah, I feel like this could be happening in the next 2 weeks. Mass arrests. Warrants are currently even being signed right now. My sister, because my sister's one of the best guides. Oh, well, I can't say that really when I have about 6 or 7 of my family guides, but my sister, that's my sister saying that. Documents, warrants, it's all being collected. Things are being signed right now. It's coming into passage. It's like they have the right of passage. So the right of passage to me is the 6 of Swords. So I did back to you right there. Yeah, so the right of passage, that's the 6 of Swords. So the 6 of Swords cards talks about like being in a very difficult situation, but like Spirit giving you the right of passage to move freely from this now, to move out of the situation. So to me, when my sister said that, it's more like now they have the right of passage to now implement what they've been planning. So this investigation has been going on for some time. Now they're getting the warrant signed. Now they're going to be able to go in and get these children to fucking somewhere else and arrest these people, because this is some time coming. Do you get me? So it's like, when they have, you know, a warrant signed, they have the right of passage to be able to go and arrest them. So this has been going on for some time, and it's kind of like, the more I even look at this, my sister just said, look at this card again, Amy. It's like Spirit, like, we all know about divine timing, that we can't do anything until the divine says we can, but it's like Spirit has really been watching over this situation and really helping the police guys who are investigating this find the fucking evidence. Like, you know, yes, you know, there's going to be congratulations for the police, but what about fucking Spirit World? Nothing really happens down here unless without the permission and approval of the Spirit World. So the Spirit World have really, really been helping to catch these people, to get the evidence, so evidence sticks, to get these children out of this type of environment. 4 bodies are going to be found, guys. But that could be like, in 4 weeks' time, those bodies are going to be found. This is like something that's going to play out a bit like the Fred fucking West, because remember, there was just one and then there was all these bodies and like, oh my god. It does feel very similar, but worse. You know what I mean? Because I don't know, I can't remember Fred West and all that were letting other people come in and do it to the kids. I think it was just them fucking doing it to them. I think it was. But this is bigger. This is really bigger, and like, and there's a fucking well-known barrister involved Sick of these white collar criminals that look down, educated nose, thinking they're better than people. I'm fucking delighted to see the likes of these people getting caught, named and fucking shamed. I'm delighted to see karma coming for anyone who does anything wrong, and to do wrong to a child. To do wrong to a child, an animal or an elderly person, you're a special kind of a sick fuck. And I hate sick fucks, so I'm delighted. Yeah, I'll always be delighted to watch these people get their karma, okay? So guys, I'm going to leave it there with you. Alright, if you're looking for a private reading, all that information is down below, guys. Take care, I'll see you tomorrow.